Now that 2011 is right around the corner, consumer correspondent Susan Koeppen is here with a look at some of the consumer trends heading our way. Great to see you, Susan.
Good to see you.
And this first trend you talk about is ownerless. What does that mean?
So ownerless, really the motto here is why buy when you can borrow or rent? So there's going to be this whole trend where instead of going out and buying something that you need and having it come back to your house and clutter things up, you're just going to rent it or borrow it from somebody.
What are some examples of things you can rent?
So this one I thought was pretty cool. It's called turningart.com is the website you go to, where you can actually rent artwork for your house. And you can pay as little as $10 a month, and with that subscription you will get new art every 3 months. All of the pictures fit into the same exact frame, so you just get this one frame and then you just swap out the pictures. There's also a website called snapgoods.com, and this is really where you can go and find just about anything that you want to rent. We found a blender for $5 a day, golf clubs, camping equipment, a suitcase that you could rent for $10 a week. So sort of you name it, you can find it.
So immediacy is one good thing about it, but also if you're a really fickle person, it seems to benefit you. Also, the restaurant industry is changing, you say, and it's good for foodies.
Yeah, it's good for people who like to go out to eat. Some of the things you're going to see: more locally grown produce used in restaurants, more locally raised meat used on the menu, also more nutritious kids meals. I have 3 kids, so that's a hooray. I like that. And also smaller portions for a cheaper price, which is good news for the people who don't want to spend a lot of money and get that huge portion. Also, something else that I thought was really, really neat is more pop-up restaurants and more mobile food trucks, where chefs are going to use these pop-up restaurants. They're just going to find an underused spot, pop up a restaurant, and then use social media to get the word out that they're open for a few months.
That's interesting, and we saw a lot of those pop-up type places over the holiday season with retailers.
Right.
Toys R Us comes to mind as one of the big ones. Deals. You say, watch out, consumer, you're going to get a lot of them.
Yeah, 2011, the year for deals, lots and lots of deals. And specifically with our smartphones. Shopping apps on smartphones it increased about 250% last year. We're going to see that go up even more in 2011.
And that plays into the whole social media theme.
And a lot of companies are now going to use social media to do something called flash ads, where they're going to use Twitter and Facebook. Instead of spending money on a traditional advertisement, they're going to put the money towards these special deals that you will find out instantly on Twitter and Facebook. So social media is going to be huge when it comes to deals. And using a coupon that you get on your smartphone is now sort of going to be a thing of status, as opposed to being embarrassed and being ashamed that you're clipping coupons and using a coupon in the store.
Never be embarrassed about saving money.
Right.
Susan Koeppen, thank you so much.
All right.